what I understand, they are doing a great job in terms of getting our school's name out there. But I don't think it's really fair for them to have their own building that has limited access to other students. Yes, we have to have more access to the buildings, such as I know that I had classes on the first floor, the big room, and I used the cafe a lot. But I really want to use more small group rooms and libraries, so that kind of desks. And what we can do is if you're not an athlete, we can make a week advance reservation for the room or other stuff that they can use. So, but all the priority goes to athletes first.
Do I think that it's fair that athletes get their own building? No, I really don't. I think that they have a big enough ego as it is. And Phil Knight does not love our library, and that is something that really, really bugs me. He pours so much money into sports, and our library it's not up to date. It's just not up to date. My teacher just told me, oh, go to Google Scholar. Well, I go to Google Scholar, I find all these up-to-date, relevant, awesome things, and we don't have them in our library, so I have to pay for them.
Okay.
And I can't afford that. I can't afford to buy information, and I shouldn't have to. I should be able to have access to everything that's up to date. And the way things are now, everything is changing so fast through the technology and the economic state that we're in and everything. And it really pisses me off that he only puts money into sports, and we don't see any of it in our library. Beautiful building, and it's a landmark. It's an amazing building the way that it's built, and that's fine. But why does it have to be only for sports? So yeah, I can't really judge the athletes themselves, but I think that the money that we spent on that could have been put into other areas.
Okay, so I'm here with Josh
What's up?
and Austin. I'm going to interview you guys about the Jaqua. First of all, what sport do you guys do?
Track.
Okay. Josh, what are your main reasons for using this building?
Getting tutoring, getting your work done, trying to figure out hard problems, just a lot of things like that.
Okay.
Free printing.
All right. And Austin, do you think it's fair that you guys get your own building, that athletes in general get their own building?
Yeah, I believe it's fair. I mean, we did work very hard to get to the positions that we're in, so I believe it's fair that we have our own tutoring center.
Okay. Josh, do you take pride in this new and innovative building on campus?
I mean, yeah, I think everyone takes pride in it because it's something that the school's worked for, school's funded, Phil Knight's put a lot of money up for it, so if we didn't take pride for it, it'd kind of be something we're taking advantage of.
Okay. And Austin, do you think that all of the U of O students should be able to use all 3 floors of the Jaqua?
I don't think so. I mean, there are a lot of places for the students to go to, and, like I said before, we have worked very hard to get to where we are, so I believe that we should have our own area because, we are traveling all the time, so we are going to need a specific area that will be for the athletes so that we can get our homework done and be able to, stay on top of our work. And the way that we got to do that is we do have to have our own area, just because if we have athletes and students in the same area, we're not going to get the same attention that we're going to need if, we're on a trip. We're going to have to come back, we're going to have to get our homework done. We just need our own.
Okay, I'm here with Blake Tillis,
How y'all doing?
and I'm going to interview you about the Jaqua, right?
All right, let's do it.
All right. What sport do you do?
I play football.
Okay. And what do you use the Jaqua for?
I use the Jaqua mainly to go in there and talk to my advisors, to study, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Do you take pride in the building?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that it's fair that only athletes get to use the building?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Why is that?
Because we spend a lot of time here, work pretty hard. Some place we can all go to congregate and, talk about different things that athletes, have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. And do you think that U of O students should be able to use that building?
Maybe there should be like certain times or something that they can use it. but I like being able to use it personally for me because sometimes the library gets too crowded.
Yeah.
And athletes, we can just all go into the Jaqua and study and get whatever work done we need to get done. And like I said before, the staff for our sports and things like that, and our advisors are in there, so we can go in there and talk to them about whatever we need to talk to them about without getting distracted or anything like that.
Okay. Hey, do you have any other comments or anything like that?
No, that's it. I use the Jaqua. I like it.
All right.
Go Ducks.
Go Ducks.